This is Tampa Bay's 10 News at 11.
Firefighters battle a dangerous ammonia leak that forced the evacuations of two Hillsborough County neighborhoods. Tonight, hundreds of families are still out of their homes. Good evening, everyone. I'm Marty Matthews. Heather's off tonight.
And I'm Reginald Roundtree. Thank you so much for joining us. About 90 minutes ago, the evacuation zone was reduced to west of 301 south of Riverview Drive in Riverview. That ammonia leak sent 5 firefighters and 1 teen to the hospital. A 16-year-old boy had serious burns. Our team coverage begins with Tampa Bay's 10 News reporter Jennifer Howe in Riverview with the very latest. Jen?
Well, right now there's still a residual amount of ammonia that's leaking from the hole in the pipe. So what's going to happen next? A crew from Tampa Pipeline is going to come in here tonight. They are going to attempt to put a sleeve on the portion of the pipe that's damaged. That's basically, if you can imagine, just a bigger piece of pipe that's going to go over the existing pipe. The idea is to try to block that hole to keep any more ammonia from escaping. If they're successful in doing that, then this will all be over tonight. If they're not, if there's still too much ammonia in the area, they'll have to stop. They'll let that ammonia dissipate. That could take another day or two. So right now, it still isn't clear exactly when everybody's going to be able to go home. This is what greeted afternoon commuters trying to cross the Alafaya River Bridge. Emergency vehicles blocked the road. No one could cross. What they couldn't see were plumes of ammonia billowing up from a leaking pipe below. It was a frightening, emotional evening for the families forced to leave their homes and their pets behind.
Yeah, I'm worried about her. I mean, she's my life. She's only 8 years old, and I just want to go down there and get my dog.
Firefighters poured gallons of water onto the ammonia cloud to disperse the chemical. They were able to shut down the pipeline at a switch about 200 feet to the east, but the ammonia that lingered still poured out. They weren't immediately able to cap the hole. One man who owns a restaurant on the river's edge is shut down for the night. Is it kind of frustrating for you being shut down tonight?
Oh yeah, definitely. Very frustrating. I was just getting ready for dinner. I had a lot of food cooked. All that food's gonna go to waste now.
Investigators say 2, possibly 3 teenagers may be responsible for drilling into the pipeline. A 16-year-old boy is hospitalized at Tampa General with burns.
It's shocking. That's what hurts the worst, is to think that kids might just do this as a prank or for drugs, or that they would not know the degree of danger that this is.
Now, we've just gotten a couple more updates from the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office. First of all, they've confirmed that there were, in fact, 3 teenagers involved in this. 2 16-year-olds and a 14-year-old were involved. Now, there had been some speculation earlier tonight that they may have been trying to drill into the pipeline to steal ammonia to make crystal meth. Late word from the Sheriff's Office now, one of the 16-year-olds apparently told his parents that he heard that there was money hidden in that pipeline. That's why he and a couple of his friends drilled into it, again, apparently thinking he could get the money out of the pipeline. Still doing a lot of investigating, and again, at this point, no word yet on when all of these families will be able to go back home. Back to you guys.
Jennifer, any update on the medical conditions of the teens and the firefighters?
Last we heard, the teenager, the 16-year-old who was burned, he has chemical burns. He is in stable condition. The firefighters have all been checked out. They have been cleared to return to work. They're not going to come back out here tonight. They're going to go home and rest, but it looks like they're going to be fine.
Jen, when will we find out about this sleeve, when that might be done or if that might work out?
They weren't able to give us a timetable on that. They said the crew from Tampa Pipeline had gone to get it. Apparently, they have some kind of a specialized sleeve that they use, but they weren't sure exactly when they're going to be able to get in there to try to do that tonight.
Jennifer Howe reporting live in Riverview. Thank you.
And here are more facts about